Digger's Idol provided trainer Terry Meredith with his greatest thrill in 12 years in harness racing, when he won the 1990 Australasian Trotters Championship at Moonee Valley. Driven in superb fashion by Brian Gath, the 4-year-old son of Maori's Idol led throughout to beat the 45-metre backmarker True Roman and Table Card by 4 metres.
Rival Lass has galloped away. Our Real Force is up in the air with Georgian Gent. Digger's Idol leads. John Gilbert away well, switching around the outside of Our Real Force, who won't settle down. True Roman has begun brilliantly. In front early, Digger's Idol from Rival Lass. Moonee Young Lord is up in the air braking, so is Georgian Gent. Table Card now gets to third from John Gilbert fourth. Solar Spring is up in the air now, checking Georgian Gent, Moonee Young Lord. Also Glenfield Girl, highly likely away well, she gets to fifth, and True Roman gets to sixth on the outside. He's already got half the field behind him. In behind them came Glenfield Girl from Suave Guy. 15 metres to Moonee Young Lord, 10 metres to Our Real Force, 10 metres to Solar Spring, and 50 metres to Georgian Gent, who won't settle down. 3 circuits out, Digger's Idol in front by 3 metres to on the outside Rival Lass. Table Card gets to a handy third from John Gilbert, 5 metres away. Glenfield Girl now pulls to the outside, 3 wide live in the straight, then highly likely on the rail. True Roman 5 metres away, a break of 8 metres to Suave Guy, 20 metres to Moonee Young Lord, 12 metres to Our Real Force, 15 metres to Solar Spring, and 150 metres away Georgian Gent. Halfway along the back they've gone the first lap. Digger's Idol in front, only 2 metres on the outside. Glenfield Girl now gets the second within a metre. Third placing Table Card, he's having a good run from on the outside. Rival Lass who's fourth. 5 metres away, John Gilbert travelling 3 back on the outside of Highly Likely. Then True Roman the outside. He's about to peel 3 wide, I reckon, on True Roman at the top of the straight. 8 metres away, Suave Guy. 20 metres to Moonee Young Lord. A break of 50 metres back in the field to Solar Spring, Our Real Force, and tailed off Georgian Gent. No, he stayed on True Roman. He was about to go. Down the straight, they've gone the first lap. They've got 2 to go. And the leader drops anchor Digger's Idol by 3 metres to on the outside Glenfield Girl. Table Card having a glorious run third. Fourth on the outside is Rival Lass. Then Highly Likely. She's fifth and 3 back on the inside. 4 metres away, John Gilbert racing 1 off the fence and 3 back on the outside. Hard on his back is True Roman. 5 metres to Suave Guy. In behind them, Moonee Young Lord. 50 metres to Our Real Force from Solar Spring, and tailed off Georgian Gent. Down the back they head once again at the lap and a half mark. It's Digger's Idol in front. At its wheel on the outside, Glenfield Girl. A metre back is Table Card. Fourth on the outside is Rival Lass. Then Highly Likely the rail. In behind them, John Gilbert handy. Trailed up by True Roman. 5 metres away, Suave Guy. 6 metres to Moonee Young Lord. 50 metres to Our Real Force, Solar Spring, and tailed off as Georgian Gent. Inside the lap and a quarter, a little bit more than a circuit to go. Digger's Idol narrowly in front by a metre. On the outside, Glenfield Girl creeping closer. Table Card needing a run, the leader's back. Rival Lass is fourth. Highly Likely bailed away on the rail, followed by John Gilbert. Suave Guy now pulls out 3 wide around True Roman. In behind them, 5 metres away, back in the field, and pulling out now 3 wide and making its move from well back as Moonee Young Lord. Out the back are Our Real Force, Solar Spring, and tailed off Georgian Gent. They head to the back after the bell at the 800, and Digger's Idol has been in front from the outset by 3 metres to on the outside Glenfield Girl. Table Cards at a Butte run third, pulling out a Suave Guy. In behind them, Rival Lass in the centre, Highly Likely bailed away. Out 3 wide as Moonee Young Lord trailing Suave Guy. Then John Gilbert, he's badly held up in the centre as True Roman pulls to the outside. At the 500 down the back, it's Digger's Idol by a metre. Glenfield Girl has worked on the outside. Under pressure, Suave Guy. Table Card needing a run. Moonee Young Lord is out 4 wide. True Roman peeling out, will have to go 5 wide. Highly Likely can't get a run. John Gilbert now getting out, followed by Rival Lass. They come to the turn of the 250. Digger's Idol by a metre. Out 3 wide, Moonee Young Lord running a race. And now here's True Roman. He pulls to the outside, 5 wide. He's coming hard. John Gilbert trailing him in the straight of the 120. Digger's Idol found 4 metres. True Roman out wide, running home resolutely. Then Table Card and John Gilbert down the outside, but Digger's Idol with the break near the line. And Digger's Idol leads all the way, wins at 4.5 metres. True Roman second, Table Card I think third from John Gilbert. Close up, Highly Likely. Then Suave Guy. Glenfield Girl in behind them from Moonee Young Lord, Rival Lass, Solar Spring, Our Real